Welcome everyone to our 6th annual Mohawk Valley Legacy Awards. I'm MARNY NESHER, president of the Central New York Business Journal and Biz Events. The Business Journal is a family-owned business that's been bringing you business events, print and digital news to you to help keep you informed for more than 30 years. We are your source for all things business. Tonight, we are honoring 2 outstanding companies from the Mohawk Valley for their vision, dedication, and commitment to community. It's been my father these past 5 years that has emceed this event, and I'm honored to take over the reins since his retirement. He was really looking forward to emceeing one last time this past year before COVID hit. And this happens to be one of his favorite programs. He enjoyed researching and discussing the rich heritage of each legacy we honored. My dad and Chris from Berkshire Bank had a wonderful relationship, and they worked really well together. They have great respect for each other and enjoyed a sense of humor. So Chris, thank you for entrusting this important event to me, and without my father at the helm, I promise it will be as memorable as past years. This event has always been held at the beautiful and elegant Stanley Theater in Utica, and I really hope to return there soon. Now let's talk about the companies we're honoring this evening, Preferred Mutual and Revere Copper. Both have been around for 345 years in total. One is celebrating its 125th anniversary later this year, and one began in 1801. The time and commitment they've generously devoted to their community and their employees is why we are honoring them this year. Legacy honorees often travel under the radar when it comes to recognition. In fact, they are often surprised to learn they're being recognized for doing what they do. And this evening, we have the privilege to place each of them in the spotlight and celebrate with them. They've created a legacy in their community. They've made a positive impact where they work and live, and they are setting the example today and for generations to come. And that is how community is built. The Mohawk Valley Legacy Awards were originally scheduled for the spring of 2020. But when COVID hit, all events paused. More than 1 year into the pandemic, we've become used to events being virtual. So without further ado, please join us and celebrate with us, and know that we are most grateful to be able to share the Mohawk Valley Legacy Awards with all of you right now. I'd like to thank our sponsors. A very special thank you to Berkshire Bank, our presenting sponsor, for their partnership, their flexibility, and their continued support of this event for 6 years. Thank you to our spotlight sponsor, Strategic Financial Services, and our media sponsor, Mountain House Media. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce Chris Papagiannakis, Regional President of Central New York and the Mohawk Valley for Berkshire Bank, to say a few words.
I'm Chris Papagiannakis, and I serve as the Regional President of Central New York and the Mohawk Valley. On behalf of Berkshire Bank and my fellow colleagues, thank you for joining us remotely this year to celebrate the 6th annual Mohawk Valley Legacy Awards. While we still are not able to come together in person to celebrate the incredible legacies of this year's honorees, Berkshire Bank is extremely proud to again be the presenting sponsor of this year's event. In some ways, given what has happened over the last year, it's even more important to recognize our local companies that have survived and prospered through challenges over many generations. This year's honorees, Preferred Mutual Insurance and Revere Copper, join an elite group of past honorees that make up our growing Legacy Awards alumni. Having started in 1896 and 1801, this year's honorees have shared their success with thousands of employees while giving generously of their time, talent, and resources in building the Mohawk Valley. Berkshire Bank also understands the value of legacy in the communities that we serve in our footprint across the Northeast. Berkshire was founded in 1846 and trace our own legacy in the Mohawk Valley to Oneida Bank and Rome Savings Bank, both of which were founded in the mid-1800s. Berkshire Bank has invested millions of dollars in the Mohawk Valley through our acquisitions as well as lending commitments because we believe in the energy and excitement being generated in the Mohawk Valley. We also believe that this past year is a temporary setback and that the future in the Mohawk Valley remains vibrant. So again, congratulations to Preferred Mutual Insurance and Revere Copper for this most deserving recognition. Before I turn it back to Marnie, please take a moment to watch this short video.
It's easy to judge someone based on their wallet, whether it's thick or thin, whether it's loud or proud, or even based on its color alone. What if a bank didn't care about how your wallet stacked up? What if the level of service your bank provided wasn't based on the cash you have or your credit history? What if the only thing in your wallet that mattered to us was you? Come bank at a place where all wallets are welcome, even you, duct tape. Berkshire Bank, member FDIC.
Thank you, Chris. And now let us meet our Mohawk Valley Legacy honorees. Preferred Mutual will be celebrating its 125th anniversary later this year. The mutual insurance company, which is owned by its policyholders, has sustained its values of ethics and transparency and servant leadership since its founding by Frank E. Holmes. Holmes modeled the company after the first insurance company in the United States, which was founded by Ben Franklin in 1752. Their secret sauce is their culture. The leadership team follows a very strong model of service. They are great leaders in terms of seeing 2 steps ahead and around the corners. So please welcome Jennifer RINEHART from Preferred Mutual.
On behalf of Preferred Mutual Insurance Company, I would like to thank you for being recognized as a Mohawk Valley Legacy Award recipient. We're honored to be receiving this award, and in particular, during a special year for us as we celebrate our 125th anniversary. Over the course of our 125 years in business, we have been proud to be there, supporting our customers when they need us the most, and helping families, individuals, and businesses live assured. Being there for our customers would not be possible without our agency partners. They are a true extension of Preferred Mutual, and it is by working together that we're able to deliver on our promise of helping people live confidently with peace of mind every single day. Being recognized for this award is a reflection of the hard work, commitment, and dedication of our valued employees. Our employees are at the center of our company, and they make everything we do possible. Their focus on our customers, their drive to achieve, their support of the communities where we live and work, and their bond to each other are what set Preferred Mutual apart. I am so proud of all we have accomplished and proud to accept this award on behalf of Preferred Mutual Insurance Company.
Hello, I'm Dwayne Messler, Preferred Mutual Personal Lines Underwriting Manager. Thank you very much, and it is an honor to receive the Mohawk Valley Legacy Award. 2021 is a special year for Preferred Mutual as it marks our 125th anniversary. I assure you, we could not have possibly experienced this longevity without the support of our community, our employees, our agent partners, and our policyholders. We've always understood our customers pay hard-earned dollars for their policies, and we take pride in being there and supporting them during difficult times. Whether it is a cracked windshield or a regional weather event like a hurricane or snowstorm, we've helped our policyholders live assured over the past 125 years by providing peace of mind when they need it most. We are very grateful for the partnerships we've had these many years and are excited for the future. Again, it is an honor. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Jamie GAUDREAU in the Corporate Communications Department here at Preferred Mutual Insurance Company. You know, Preferred Mutual has always had a rich history of supporting the communities that we live and that we work in. Supporting the community is just part of our culture. Our tagline, Live Assured, isn't just a tagline to us, it's something that we truly believe in. Some examples include providing food and monetary donations to local food banks, supporting arts and entertainment events that help enrich the public, partnering with local elementary schools to develop fire prevention programs, supporting our veterans, and even doing car seat safety checks. Our employees are also very passionate about some national organizations such as the American Cancer Society and the American Heart Association, and we channel into our competitive nature into fundraising and supporting these great causes. Some other larger projects that we've been involved with and help to support are bringing healthcare and emergency services to our local community. I myself have been with Preferred for over a decade now, and to work for a company that is so involved in the community is just refreshing and amazing. We really do feel passionate about helping others. We're proud to be a community partner and to be celebrating 125 years of helping people live assured.
Hello, it's an honor for Preferred Mutual to be recognized and a recipient of the 2021 Mohawk Valley Legacy Award as a business who has created a legacy in our community. At Preferred, as we celebrate our 125th anniversary, we accept this award together with our agencies throughout the Mohawk Valley and our footprint, as they continue to have a positive impact on their communities where they live and work. We have an incredible group of strong, independent agency partners who are passionate about their communities and are also trusted advisors to their customers. As we accept this award today, we also recognize and celebrate them, as we could not have done it without them.
Hi, I'm Tara Bradley in Talent Acquisition at Preferred Mutual. My job is to help promote the company and find the best talent out there, which is not too difficult when you work for a wonderful company, steeped in tradition, yet still really forward-thinking. We are so proud to be celebrating 125 years in business. This not only speaks to our stability and longevity, but to our ability to remain agile in an ever-changing world and to know when to pivot when we need to. We have learned so much in this past very challenging year, and it is one thing, to remember our greatest asset, our employees. We really have their backs, and this in turn helps us better serve our customers, our agents, and our community. We're excited to continue and grow as a company, and we look forward to seeing what the next 125 years brings us.
Revere Copper is the last truly American copper mill, and that may be fitting as the company was founded by Paul Revere, one of America's early patriots. In addition to Revere's famous ride to warn colonists of the approaching British Army, Revere was a silversmith who also became the first American to successfully roll copper into sheets for use as sheathing on naval vessels. He founded Revere Copper Products in 1801. Over 220 years later, Revere Copper has seen every other American-based copper and brass mill close their doors, go bankrupt, or be bought out by private equity investors. Revere's core beliefs of why he started the company are still true over 2 centuries later. Paul Revere wanted to support the new country of the United States of America. He wanted to have domestic manufacturing. He did not want to rely on imports. He wanted to employ citizens. He had a vision. Revere Copper is employee-owned with multiple generations working there. Revere Copper was considered an essential business during the pandemic because of the products it makes, and due to the pent-up demand in building, construction, data centers, and other industries, which has been great for business. So please welcome Amy O'Shaughnessy, a 4th-generation family member from Revere Copper.
I'm Amy O'Shaughnessy, and I'm the Vice President of Sales and Marketing with Revere Copper Products in Rome, New York. Revere Copper has a great history. We started in 1801 by the Paul Revere to roll copper sheets to use on the USS Constitution to line our naval fleet, our country's naval fleet, before we went to war, so that we could be competitive against the British. Since then, Paul Revere expanded his mills, and there were copper mills popping up all over the country, and there was a mill in Rome, New York, and somewhere in the 20s or 30s, through some mergers and acquisitions, became part of the Revere copper and brass family. We've been in Rome ever since, and we are Paul Revere's last remaining copper mill. Actually, his last remaining legacy is our one mill in Rome, New York. It's a challenge for any manufacturing company to stay alive in our country, and particularly in New York. You're competing on a global level, and it's not always a level playing field. And we've really had to get creative over the years to stay in business. Some of that creativity is unfortunate things, like we've had to shut down different plants, we've had to do layoffs. But on the positive side, we also learned a lot about lean manufacturing. We learned how to reduce cost without reducing people, and how to make a product with fewer waste in the process. But we've worked really hard at being able to stay relevant in the manufacturing space. I am a fourth generation employee at Revere, and I didn't really learn this until my first day on the job. Revere's human resource manager came by, and he put 3 pieces of paper on my desk, and he turned them down. And he looked at me and said, "Okay, I want you to turn these pieces of paper over one at a time." I said, "Okay." So I turned the first one over, and it was the original employment application from my dad in the 60s. It had his picture on there, it had all the information about his background, why he was applying, who he knew at Revere to kind of help him get the job. That was a big thing. And then the HR manager said, "Turn over the next one." Okay. I turned over the next piece of paper. It was the original employment application to Revere from my dad's dad. Had his picture, I had all the questions they asked him, which were so different than the questions they asked today on an application. And I was just shocked. And then the HR manager said, "Okay, Amy, turn over the last one." So I turned over the last piece of paper, and it was the original employment application from my father's father's father. Same thing, picture, all sorts of information about his personal history, work history, coming from a farm. He didn't like farm work anymore, so he wanted to go work in manufacturing. And then I brought all those pieces of paper home, and I said, "Okay, Dad, Mom, I've got something to show you." So I have family that has been at Revere now for 100 years. That feels funny to say, 100 years. And I met my husband at Revere, and we later married, and we have 4 children together. So when I first heard about Revere winning this award, what really spoke to me is the word legacy. And I say that because what we talk about when people come to Revere, when customers come to Revere, when new employees come to Revere, when political leaders come to Revere, we talk about the thing that we're most proud of. And for us, what we're most proud of is carrying on the legacy of Paul Revere. We hold that true in our hearts. This gentleman started this amazing thing 220 plus years ago, and here we are, we're still doing it. And you do that through creativity and working hard together and taking risk and going through the good times and the bad times. So when I heard you're getting this legacy award, I thought this just fits us, and we're so thankful to have somebody outside of our little group acknowledge us for this. So I think it was a really great match, and we're really honored to have been thought of and then to have received this award. Whether it's somebody in our sales department that's taking the orders, somebody in accounting that's processing invoices or ordering parts and purchasing, designing equipment, designing products, fixing our equipment, driving the forklifts, and taking our copper all over our plant and putting it on trucks, and all the work that our operators do to make a quality product that key customers can use throughout our country and beyond. They do so many amazing things every single day. It takes the whole group to be able to make something, get it out the door, get paid for it, and then when you get paid for it, you take that money and you reinvest it right back into the company. When I think of that word legacy, I'd like to add that For us, one of the best gifts that we can give is have Revere be here for another 100 years and pass this legacy on to our kids and our grandkids. So thank you so much for the award. Very, very honored to receive this on behalf of everybody at the company. Thank you.
I'm Andy Beach, and I've been part of the Revere Operations Management team for 31 years.
I'm Johnny Beach, and I've been a process engineer at Revere for 5 years.
We'd like to congratulate Revere for receiving the Mohawk Valley Legacy Award.
Congratulations to the entire Revere team.
Hello, this is Brett, and I've been working at Revere Copper for 21 years in the sales department. I'm very proud to be a part of this team, and I want to congratulate Revere for winning the Mohawk Valley Legacy Award.
Hi, I'm Mario Danello, and I've worked at Revere Copper Products for 30 years.
Hi, I'm Brett Batson. I've been at Revere for 15 years.
I'm Rick Adams. I've been at Revere for 16 years. And we'd like to say congratulations, Revere, on winning the Mohawk Valley Legacy Award.
Hello, my name is Mike Grogan. I'm a Revere employee, been for over 20 years now. Just would like to say congratulations to the Revere team for winning the Mohawk Valley Legacy Award. Awesome job, team. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jim Wallace. I've been at Revere for over 20 years, and it's a great honor to be awarded the Mohawk Valley Legacy Business Award. It's very much a pleasure to be part of that and to work at Revere, which is a company that's been contributing to our country since 1801. Thanks again.
Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Batson. I've worked at Revere for 28 years.
Hi, I'm Jason Darrow, and I worked for Revere for 9 years.
And we are proud of Revere Copper for winning the Mohawk Valley Legacy Award.
Hi, I'm Tim. I'm part of the leadership team at Revere. I've been at Revere 10 years, and I'm really proud that my daughter Kate is a process engineer at Revere.
We're really proud of Revere for getting the Mohawk Valley Legacy Award.
Congrats, Revere!
Congratulations, Preferred Mutual and Revere Copper. Thank you for all you do in our community, and thank you to all of you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the Mohawk Valley Legacy Awards. I look forward to seeing you all in person very soon.